Buonasera and welcome to Lisa's Italian Kitchen. Well, it's the beginning of fall and a nice cool weekend. So what are we doing? We're going to make Lisa's stuffed pizza. This is the way I make stuffed pizza, a little bit like the way we ate it in Tuscany when I raised my children there. I start with a thin layer of my pizza crust. Now you can buy your pizza crust, you can make your own, whatever you prefer. And I have this in, as you see, a jelly roll pan. One layer on the bottom. I'm going to make two of these for you this evening. I'm going to make one with vegetables and one the classic margherita. Then we're going to put another layer of my pizza dough on top and bake it. And when it comes out, you cut it. It's almost like a pizza sandwich. Absolutely delicious. So here we go. I'm using my Lisa's Italian Sunday sauces, my classic red, which is absolutely perfect for pizza, pasta, you name it. It's perfect for anything. So I'm not going to put too much sauce because, we don't want it to be soggy, just enough to moisten the pizza dough. And I've pushed it out, the pizza dough, to the corners. I've already made my stingione for you, which was my Sicilian pizza. And with that, I double this dough and put it together to make my thick Sicilian pizza. So here we're just going to spread out the pizza sauce, which is my classic red sauce, to all the corners. Okay, now this one, let's start with this one, and we're going to make it a classic margherita. So you've got the classic red tomato sauce and mozzarella cheese. Look at that. Delicious. So on top of this cheese, I'm just going to put a few of my Italian seasoning, so thyme, basil, oregano, all together, just to give it the proper flavor. And now what we're going to do is take our second layer of pizza dough and put that on top. Now, in this one, I'm going to be a little more adventuresome, and I'm going to put vegetables. Now, these stuffed pizzas, you can do however you want. Some people like to put prosciutto or salame, mortadella with provolone, and make it more like an Italian panino. But here, I'm going to do a lovely vegetable. I've sauteed some beautiful mushrooms. So we'll just scatter these around. I just sauteed them in garlic, chopped garlic, and olive oil. And now I'm going to add some black olive. Yum. Some of my favorite pizza ingredients. And for a little kick and a little crunch, I'm going to add, let me put a little salt first. A little black pepper. A little crushed red pepper. And now I'm going to add some fresh arugula, which, as you know, is it's a bitey green. So this is a lovely vegetarian stuffed pizza. And I don't want too much cheese in this one, but I'm just going to add a little bit of mozzarella. So we have our margherita classic, and then our vegetarian. And now I'm going to get the top layer of dough and put on top, brush a little olive oil, and then bake it. Delicious. stuffed pizzas are all done. I've got a bottom layer of pizza dough and then whatever toppings you like. This one I made vegetarian with mushrooms, black olive, arugula. This one is mozzarella, Italian spices, and my classic red tomato sauce for a margherita. And I've put a little olive oil and seasoning, salt and pepper on top. Now we're going to bake them at 425 for about 14 minutes. But you see if you like the crust. Some people like the crust a little more golden. Some like it softer. But that's about the approximate time that I do, and bring them out and delicious. We're gonna cut them like panini or sandwiches. Lisa's Italian double stuffed pizza. Delicious. Eccoci. Let's go. So here our stuffed pizzas are done. So I just started cutting. And here you can see the vegetarian with the black olive and the mushroom, the spices, a little bit of mozzarella, and the tomato sauce. So these are just so fun to eat. Kind of a different take on a stuffed pizza. There you see, look how delicious that is. You have your vegetables. So as I said earlier, you can do this with prosciutto. You can do it with a mozzarella. You can do it with mortadella and provolone, whichever you'd like. And here's the margherita, so the classic, kind of like a double slice of pizza. That's what you get there. So this is just the mozzarella, the tomato sauce, and our Italian herbs. And you can cut it however you'd like. You can cut this in thin slices and have it as an appetizer before dinner. It's a wonderful lunch, wonderful Saturday night dinner. So there you have Lisa's stuffed pizzas, simple to make, delicious, with the filling of your choice. So, buon appetito a tutti, tutti a tavola. Ciao ciao.